This now with Greg Stoker, a military and geopolitical analyst at Mint Press News. He was on one of the boats in the flotilla and joins us from Tunisia. Greg, we appreciate you speaking to us. We're now hearing from the Tunisian National Guard, which says their initial inspections show the explosion on the boat was caused internally and seemingly not from a drone. How closely do flotilla organizers work with local authorities in such an investigation that appears to be giving contradictory statements?
Well, first of all, this all happened very quickly. The investigation is ongoing. We are currently reviewing our own security footage, taking witness statements, but based off of our position for the flotilla and our media team, it's definitely indicative that, yes, it was a drone. We have video and audio of a drone overhead, people calling it out, witness statements, and an explosion on the top deck. And photographic evidence of burned life vests, which is where they were staged on the front of the deck of the family Madeira. And yes, we are going to take this one step at a time and only present factual information. So we don't know what actors were involved. We don't know what the purpose behind it was. We can only suspect, but that is our position right now. The National Guard may have made, sorry, yeah, go ahead.
No, please continue. Because I did want to ask that this is obviously a dangerous journey that all of you are embarking on, considering that for the last 15 years, no flotilla has been able to get close to Gaza. They've either been intercepted or attacked by Israel. What kind of precautions are being taken going forward for this flotilla, knowing the capabilities and the danger going forward?
Well, this flotilla is a humanitarian operation trying to deliver aid into a population facing state-sponsored annihilation in Gaza and to open a humanitarian corridor in a way that our governments have failed collectively in the Congress of Nations. So we don't have any diplomatic cover necessarily, no military backing. This is, again, a humanitarian operation. We have had precedents in the past of Israeli forces massacring foreign aid workers. The Mari Mariv back in Marmara back in 2010. Most recently, the World Central Kitchen convoy last year. So yes, we are taking very precautions, but one of the biggest, I guess, information, not necessarily weapons, but tools we have is basically just presenting to the world that this is a humanitarian effort. We are private citizens trying to embark on this operation. And yes, we know that it's dangerous. We expect intense psychological operations from the Israeli government going forward to deter us. We've seen over the past couple of days, Minister Ben-Gvir say that anyone who comes into try to deliver aid into Gaza will face sentences in, quote, terror prisons in order to deter future flotillas or humanitarian actions happening again. We anticipate certain things like what journalists endure in Gaza, with intelligence officers calling phones of activists, journalists in the flotilla, ship's captains, threatening them. We expect doxing, our names, addresses to be released, any form of intimidation to deter this, we are accounting for. So what was this drone attack? We're not really sure. What actors were behind it? We're not really sure, but it does seem like a psychological operation. However, it doesn't seem like any substantive damage was done to the ship, and the flotilla will sail undeterred.
And that is good news, of course, for those, I believe, 17 vessels that are now anchored in Tunisia before you head off. Greg, can you explain to us what the next steps are now in the flotilla actually moving towards Gaza, and how long you think it will take before you possibly reach the shores where you would be able to deliver that humanitarian aid?
Well, it's important to remember that, this is going to take some time. We have no military infrastructure. We do not have a tax base to cover complex naval contingency plans. We are forced through the sailing season to sail now. There is no other choice as we watch the final solution being enacted in Gaza. I come from a military background. Do I wish things were more structured and we had better infrastructure? Of course, but we don't really have a choice. We have to sail now. And yes, we are reconsolidating, refitting in Tunisia to head out towards Gaza in the coming days. So if you're looking for an exact timeline, well, we want that too, but we are doing the best we can, remembering that it's our governments who should be doing this and intervening in the world's first live stream genocide.
Greg Stoker, we really appreciate you taking the time to speak to us, and good luck to you and everyone on board that flotilla. We do hope that you embark on your journey safely. Thank you very much.